start this topic off with a quote by Frank Sonnenberg. Trust is like blood pressure. It's silent, vital to good health, and if abused, it can be deadly. I've had situations like these a lot with my older sibling back when we were younger, whenever we used to tell each other secrets. And let's just say those times weren't really golden, since I wasn't the best secret keeper. But nevertheless, those times have changed, and as we grew up, we've learned that trust is a very valuable virtue. Like so, this quote states that trust is very important in life and how it affects us at any time. Hi, my name is Eldana Bemenet, and today I'm going to be talking about the concept of trust and what it's capable of. So what is trust? Trust is the firm belief and the confidence of reliability towards others, and is one of the major and main pillars to a good and healthy relationship, either between family and or friends. In fact, it helps us enhance our open communication skills with other people. Trust can be measured with 4 key factors: credibility, our skills in what we say; reliability, the actions we take and our predictability; intimacy, how comfortable people are confiding to us; and self-orientation, our ego and self-esteem. Along with honesty, trust can help us build strong bonds with not only people we know or are familiar with, but also with people that are new in our lives, like new friends or new people at workplaces. It helps make up impressions people have of you. Let's take a simple but relatable example scenario. A girl in class has a favorite book from her favorite novel series that she always loves to read. One day, one of her classmates wanted to read it because it looked interesting, so he asks her if he could read it and borrow it for a week. But the girl hesitated, since the book meant a lot to her and she wasn't sure if she could trust anyone with it. But feeling bad, she lent it to him, making him promise that the book should be kept safe. The boy agrees and takes it home. A week later, the girl finds the boy and her book in perfect condition. He had kept his promise and gave it back to her, and she was happy. See, in this scenario, the boy made sure that the book would not be ruined, just like the girl requested him, so that she would not be upset. He was credible, reliable, and made sure he considered her feelings. That's a good sign of trustworthiness people should follow on a daily basis. But what's sad is that there's lots of dishonesty and distrust that goes around that should not be normalized, since issues like that can destroy relationships a lot and on a certain level. For instance, someone tells you a secret and you tell it to everybody else. You're being untrustworthy to the person, and he or she could doubt the fact that you can keep a secret ever again. It's the same for modern-day professions, believe it or not. Example being when your manager puts you in a shift 4 a.m. early in the morning at a convenience store, and you show up late and not do your job properly. That's also being untrustworthy because you're showing irresponsibility on the job, which could lead to troublesome moments like thefts, robbery, or even demotion. According to the Pew Research Center in the United States, a poll conducted mentioned that 46% of people that say most people can be trusted have now decreased to 34%, around from the 1970s to 2024. What this indicates is that a lot of people are losing trust in others at a very concerning rate that cannot be left as it is. So the big question, while that happens, what can we do? What should we do in order for people to be trustworthy? Here are 3 tips we can go by to make us people to trust very often. Number 1, be consistent and give your word. Doing this helps you understand that you shouldn't say one thing and do another. It matters because people will know what to expect from you, like being dependable or responsible. Number 2, speak with honesty. People say that a person trusts those that are truthful and speak their mind. However, you shouldn't be harsh and instead tell people what you honestly think while advising them without gossiping to people the false side of stories just to fit in. And last, but definitely not the least, number 3, be responsible. Responsibility, in my opinion, is one of the most crucial ways to become a trustworthy person. Why? Because it helps you become more mature and accountable for anything, and that you can handle whatever's on your shoulders responsibly. Remember, trust isn't something always personal. It's widely used in daily life, from jobs to academics to families and certain duties, both as a child and an adult. To add on, trust also isn't a quality people all over the world have. There could be toxic people, liars, cheats, and even people with bad habits. But if we were to transform those qualities into something more special by following these 3 ways, I guarantee it can be life-changing. I shall close this talk with another quote by William Shakespeare. Love all, trust a few, and do wrong to none. Thank you.